Okay, so hi dear Aquarius. A very very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general mid-monthly reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of December 2024. I'm going to tap into recent past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energy for the rest of the month of December 2024 for you guys. Okay, now it's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Now if you want to start your a journey like a tarot card reader, you if you want to become a tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. Link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono, the best healing modality of the world, you can start by purchasing my workshop. It's a 1 hour workshop. I will definitely be starting a course very very soon about this. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start, honey. Let's do it. Aquarius, the overall energy for Aquarius people for the rest of the month of December 2024. Let's see how it is going to be for you guys. We have the Ten of Cups, very focused on happiness, family kind of dynamic, or people who are like family to you. It's like creating wish fulfillment kind of energies, creating emotional fulfillment kind of energies for yourself and for people who mean something to you, who mean like family to you, right? Let's see in the recent past what was happening, honey. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, you were living in some kind of nostalgia, or you were still stuck on something or someone from your past, and you were trying your best to let it go, but kind of stuck. Currently, we have the Death and Rebirth. Something in you is shifting big time. It's a ending of a chapter and starting of a brand new chapter in your energies. It's like ending and beginning at the same time. It's happening. The beginning is called like happening right now. By the end of this month, we have the King of Pentacles coming back to the stability, coming back to the groundedness, and coming back to yourself. Let's clarify these cards one by one. Let's clarify the Six of Cups in the recent past for you guys. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Devil. Oh, so there was a third party kind of dynamics. There was a third party kind of mix in a situation where you were connected to. So you tried your best to have a brand new beginning in a situation where you were deeply connected to somebody, and that somebody was connected to maybe somebody else, or there were some kind of unhealthy kind of patterns, unhealthy kind of attachments, or there were choices or decisions that needs to be made in order to continue that situation in the recent past. But something happened and everything kind of fell apart. Okay, unhealthy attachment, third parties, or whatever it was, it didn't work out basically. Now you are going through a process of transformation, breakup, separation, whatever happened. Now you're changing, you're shifting, your energies are shifting big time. Let me clarify the Death and Rebirth. We have the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Sun card. Yeah, you're pretending to be okay when you are not. You are continuously lying to yourself. Yeah, everything is fine. Yeah, my life, everything is fine. Good. I'm in love with myself. See, I'm in love with myself like crazy. You're pretending to be happy when you are not. At the same time, you are learning how to love yourself. So this is the end of a chapter where you are no longer going to pretend to be happy. You are still doing that, but you will be ending that very soon, because you are going to be seriously working on your self-worth, self-love, self-care, self-healing, and you will be seriously falling for yourself. That's the transformation. That's the transition. Self-love at its peak will come to you, will start happening to you by the end of this month. It's just an eye-opening incident where you are not going to pretend to be happy anymore. You are going to be what you are and what you are feeling. You're going to be real with yourself by the end of this month. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Uh, uh, Again, coming back to this energy of, yeah, I'm grounded, I'm mature, I'm stable enough to understand how to live my life, but still holding on to a lot of painful energies, painful memories, painful things that you should not be in order to enjoy your life to the fullest and in reality. So basically, the universe is slapping you on your face and telling you not to pretend anything that you are not, and you're learning it. You're coming to this basics of, okay, okay, if I'm sad, I have to be sad. I don't have to pretend it, right? At least to myself. We're not talking about anybody else. It's about you and you only. Okay, now you're being honest that, okay, I have to love myself, I have to take care of myself. What if you are having a kid and they are going through something stupid and they need a lot of love and care? Same way, you have to give a lot of love and care to yourself, and you will do it eventually. But then again, you are going to come back to this point of, let's pretend everything is fine. Let's pretend my life is supremely good, but hold on to the pain and the anger and the resentment and the guilt and whatever stupid energies you are still carrying with you. So this pretending is going to be dangerous for you, because you are doing it from quite a long time now, and it's become your habit now, and it's become your lifestyle now. And this is dangerous because you are holding on to the pain and not releasing it completely. Until it's going to be released completely, you are not going to be healed completely, and you will be attracting those kind of energies towards you all the time, that frustration and full of anger kind of energy, and then blaming the whole universe for that. Not good. Let's see let's see the guidance for you guys, Aquarius. Okay. Anyways, King of Cups. Yeah, told ya. Love yourself like you love your kid. Love yourself like you want love from a lover, so that you can understand the true essence of self love, self care, self healing, and so that you can release the pain that you are still holding on to, because you're kind of comfortable with that now. It's not a good thing, actually. Not a good thing, not a courageous thing. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. A lot of people think like holding on to pain is a very courageous thing to do. It's not. It's cowardly. Facing the truth, healing is courageous. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.